The missing hour. It started last Tuesday. I was at home, watching TV when I blinked, and suddenly the show had jumped forward an hour. The remote was still in my hand, my drink still cold beside me, but I had no memory of that missing time. I checked my phone. No calls, no messages. Just an empty, silent hour. I brushed it off as zoning out. Maybe I was just tired. But the next night, it happened again. One moment I was scrolling on my phone, and the next, the screen showed an hour later. The battery percentage had dropped like I'd been using it, but I had no memory of that time. By the third night, I was terrified. I set up a camera in my living room, determined to see what was happening. I made sure I was awake, alert. I even spoke into the camera before midnight. If I lose time again, this will prove it. I sat on the couch, phone in hand, staring at the clock. 11:58 p.m. 11:59 p.m. 12 o'clock a.m. Then, a blink. I gasped, my heart pounding. The clock now read 1:04 a.m. My drink was gone. My phone was on the table. My hands were shaking. I grabbed the camera with trembling fingers and played back the footage. At 12 o'clock a.m., I was sitting on the couch, eyes wide, waiting. Then, right at 12:01, my body stiffened. My head snapped up unnaturally like a puppet on strings. Then I stood. But it wasn't me. My movements were wrong. Jerky. My head twitched as I turned toward the camera, staring into the lens. My lips curled into a slow, deliberate smile. Then I reached out. The screen went black. The footage had cut off. I stared at the camera, my breath coming in short gasps. The recording should have continued. The camera had plenty of battery. But the hour was missing. And then I noticed something. My phone. The camera. The furniture. Everything was in the exact same place, except for one thing. The closet door was open, and I never leave it open. As I stared at the dark gap, something inside shifted. And then, I heard my own voice whisper, "You shouldn't have watched." Share me ideas on what kind of story you guys would like. Please follow, like, and share for more.